What's going on, everybody? It is your boy, and welcome into Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews, baby. And today we're going to talk about some Freshies that I picked up that I've been really enjoying wearing. I just want to give you a quick little talk about them. Not really a review, just going to talk about them. But first, here's a timestamp when it actually is going to start. And if you are new to my channel, come on in, baby. Hit the like and subscribe. Join the Fat Boy family. Let me take these glasses off too, man, so you can see my beautiful eyes. Join the Fat Boy family. There's a place of positivity, of energy, and I promise you my best effort, baby, every time. If you want to sample any of these that we're about to talk about, going over to fatboyfragrance.com. Fatboyfragrance.com, the best place to pick up Middle Eastern decants is fatboyfragrance.com. All right, baby, let's get into it. I'm gonna go over these 4 fragrances I've been wearing this week that I really enjoy. These new fresh fragrances I picked up, and I just want to kind of talk about them, kind of chit chat with you for a couple minutes. All right, you know how we do it, baby. Let's get all up in it. No edits, no do-overs, just one take, and I always get it right. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews starts now. We are back, and basically sometimes I don't feel like doing a full review or a comparison or a list. I just want to talk about fragrances with you. I don't want to break down every note. I just want to share the journey I had wearing it with you. And I think that sometimes we forget to do that. Share my experience with you. And I think that's what I do best sometimes when I talk about fragrances with you. So I picked out some fragrances I've worn the last couple days, and I want to share what I like about them and what I don't. And that might help you decide if you want to get them. All right, and I'm going to start off with one that's not really new, but it's been rebranded. And it's been rebranded by Maison Ambre. I had the other one forever, and it is a version of a fragrance that I actually own right here. And I'm not the biggest fan of, but everybody's got to have it in their collection, I would say. And it is a version of Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino. And it used to be called Porto Neroli, but now it's called Pacific Blue by Maison Ambre. There you kind of see. Not gonna do no bougie versus budget. I wore it a few times. Once around the house, once to work. And it got me thinking. I was like, man, I forgot how much I detested this kind of scent and this. And I was like, man, how much I hated this. But what it did is it brought out some memories, some good fragrance memories I was having about fragrance history, about my journey, about watching stuff and learning about Neroli fragrances. How people were talking about when I would read stuff on Fragrantica about the expensive Neroli Portofino, like, you don't need that fragrance, it's too expensive, like, get this one or get that one. There was another one I have somewhere and I can't find it, and I was going to show it to you. I don't know where it is exactly. Well, anyways, it was from Bright Neroli by Ferrari. Everybody's like, get that one. I bought it. It still wasn't really that good. But this one, they said, all you need is this one, because this is it. And I wore this one on Easter Sunday thinking, now I smell like Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. And that was $47.11. And they got me to thinking. So I wore that with this fragrance right here, but side by side to work. And to be honest, the reactions were mixed. It was really like, oh man, this one smelled better. It smelled, people kind of liked it. It was fresh. This one, they said, smelled like bug spray. So, but it's a tough one. And I brought the bottle and showed it to them. It's like, man, they couldn't understand the concept of having to spray this out on your skin, you know, just pour it out on your hands like an old school aftershave, you know. Right on my nose. That was not good. Ugh. So $47.11. If you've never seen the bottle, here it is. This will cost you about $12 for a big bottle. I've rarely ever sprayed this. I don't even give out samples of this. I need to do free samples of this bad boy so everybody gets to try this one. But so it got me in this whole mood. And I was like, what is one that I think I can tolerate the most? And I talked about this on a live stream. And it's this one here. It's Mugler Cologne. This is the one that I think has the right mix that really makes it tolerable to me. So what I'm trying to say is this fragrance right here brought up all those memories for me. And I will say that this one is very close to Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino. And it did get some good reactions. And it did last a long time. So if you are into that, you're going to like Pacific Blue a lot. I enjoyed wearing it to that point. But I'll never wear it again. I'm not the biggest Neroli fan. So that's one thing about that fragrance. I'm going to be putting it back where I got it. So as we're talking. Be putting my stuff back up. So we're just chatting today. But yeah, very, very cool. $47.11, right? Alright. Another fragrance I wore, and I do not own a bottle of it, but I've had samples of it before, and plenty of clones of it. And this one is called, it's by Paris Corner. It's called Salty Breeze. Another one that I love wearing because it just reminds me of summer. And it's one of those ones from Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt from Joe Malone. This one evoked memories from a lot of different people. Now, I also have this one, if I could find it, from Old Navy somewhere, which I prefer. Now, it reminded my wife of that. She goes, oh, that's the Old Navy fragrance. Yes, no, it's just like it. I prefer the Old Navy version of it, but this was pretty nice. This lasted longer than both of those, so I will say Salty Breeze does last longer than Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt. I did enjoy wearing it. It was fresh. It was beautiful. If you're looking for that fragrance, this doesn't have any funk. The Dua tends to have funk on it. This one's cleaner. I enjoyed wearing it. If you're a fan of Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt, check this one out. It's a really cool fragrance. I picked mine up at Aroma Concepts, so you maybe can get it there. These are small bottles. It's 75 ml. Salty Breeze is a pretty cool fragrance. It's got the notes on the back. I think it's Paris Corner, so a really cool fragrance, Salty Breeze. I enjoyed it. The last two are probably the most banging of the two. One of them actually is making me like a fragrance that I don't like. Because everybody's telling me I smell good when I wear it. Like, people are like, and I'm leaving scent trails everywhere I go when I wear this one. And I keep wearing it. And I'm like, am I going to have to fucking buy this Louis Vuitton now? And that's what I'm talking about, is Athnan's Rare Reef. This is, the hype train is real on this one, guys. I hate to tell you that when I wore John Lowe's Pure Vibe or whatever it's called right here, this one, I didn't really feel it. I didn't get the vibe off of it. It didn't last long. I didn't feel it. Or when I wore this one right here from Luciano's Coastal Breeze, I didn't dig the fragrance. I would do his version. I didn't like Pacific Chill or Alexander. For some reason, this one is growing, is making the fragrance grow on me. Just like True World is making Blue Talisman grow on me. And I love the way the bottle looks too. This one, man, is really good. Whew. I'm telling you, I might have to buy fucking Pacific Chill now. Sons of bitches. Man, excuse my language. Every time somebody is complimenting me, it's like for some reason they don't want to tell me to my face. It's like, who smells good? This one just leaves a trail of good smells. It's ridiculous. That is just this one. That's all I can say about this one. Twice when I was somewhere, somebody's like, and it's maybe because I'm tired, I'm on my way to work, and I have this look of disdain where I don't want to talk to anybody, and they're afraid to approach me, and they're like, does he smell good? And they're like, yeah, it's him, or something like that. But whatever it is, this thing gets me noticed, and I really like that. And by God, I might have to buy a damn bottle of the real deal. So Rare Reef is living up to the hype big time. The last one I really enjoy wearing these are all Freshies too, by the way. I hope you're enjoying this video. Let me know in the comments. This one is Soprano's Ice. Don't know if it's Dumont. Really don't know, don't care. Beast mode performance. Don't know what this is supposed to be inspiration of. I love this fragrance. I wore this the first day I got it, the second day I got it, the third day I got it. I love this fragrance. Oh, it is a salty kind of fragrance. It's got a little wood vibe to it. It's aquatic. It's everything I like in a kind of the fragrance like this. It's daring. It's bold. It is masculine. It's almost like a Mega Mare meets, I don't know. It's like a softer Mega Mare to me. I love it. And compliments out the ass with this one. I think my wife liked this too, and she didn't like Mega Mare, but she liked this. Saltier Mega Mare, but softer too. Soprano Ice, well worth checking out. Really, really good. So this one got me compliments, lasted forever, and I just kept, every time I was gonna pick something out to wear, I just kept going back to this one, like I wanted to wear it. And that's a hard thing for me to do because I have responsibilities to wear different fragrances, and I kept going back to this. It's a great fragrance, and I really, really like this one. Makes me want to try other ones in this kind of list of stuff. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I kind of wanted to do a chill video, no reviewing, just talking fragrances with you guys. Just not a list, just talking fragrances. I hope you enjoyed it. Roll Tide, baby. I hope you have a great day. And you know I always tell you, baby, if you smell good and you feel good, then it's gonna be all good. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews is out.
Smell that, fat boy, ain't no shilling his set. Paid for the bottles, never duck the debt. Authenticity, dripping every cent I get. Frauds need a